Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Iggy's Bodybuilding Camp. It's another full day of eating and I'm on my cut. So I'm going to cut for January, February and March, and then I'm going to do a clean, slow bulk for the rest of the year. I'm at about 13% body fat. My aim is to get to around about 9. If I can get lower than that, great. If not, I wouldn't be fast, but basically to get under 10. Despite the fact that I'm on a cut, I'm still going to be eating some fairly decent looking food, not just your usual boring stuff. Starting the morning off with my supplementation and a big glass of water. Really important, guys, when you're on a cut to make sure you get your supplementations in. You're in a calorie deficit, you're going to need the vitamins and the minerals. The fats are going to be essential, especially because your body is going to be low in fat, you're eating a low fat diet. And the L-carnitine is to keep my metabolism going. Obviously, on a cut, you're trying to keep your metabolism as healthy and as high as possible. So that's it. Gonna have that, and I'm gonna head off to the gym. As you guys may know, I do intermittent fasting all year round, whether I'm on a cut or on a bulk. But while I'm cutting, ideally, I like to do my training session within my fasting window. So I do a 16-hour fasting window. Last night I ate at around 9 p.m. So my eating window will open at 1 p.m. today. I'm going to hit an early training session. One, because when you train fasted, you actually burn more fat. You're using fat for energy. Another reason why I like to train in the morning first thing is it's January. And as you guys know, you've got all the new guys that have come into the gym with their New Year's resolution. And I'm power to all the people that want to go out, make a change, have joined the gym and they're going to stick to it. But there are probably 90% of the people who just won't bother. They're going to come to the gym, they're going to sign up, they're going to probably pay for like 6 months, the whole year, and go for maybe the first month, and that'll be the end of it. Don't be one of those people, guys. If you're going to join up, if you made that commitment to yourself to join the gym, to make a change, to become better, then follow through, stick to it, set yourself a target, set yourself goals, set yourself a regimen that you're going to follow and achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to head to the gym and I will see you guys post-workout to show you what I'm going to eat. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Just love when you come out. It's January, it's cold, but it's blue skies. And that just gives you that extra motivation to get out of the house and go to the gym. Hi guys, it's 1:30 p.m. Just finished my session, got in. Had a good session, but the gym was rammed. The January crowds, which I tried to avoid by going in early, it made no difference. It was just a cattle farm in there. At one point there was a group of 6 people who were together on the squat rack, squatting together, one off the other. So pretty much any equipment they jumped on, that equipment was out of bounds. But that's what you get in January. You just gotta be patient. I'm now hungry. It has been over 16 hours since I last ate. Time to end my intermittent fast. And I always have the same thing when I'm on a cut post-workout, and that is protein sludge with some delicious rice cakes. To make the protein sludge, very simple. You've got 50 grams of protein, that's 2 scoops, and I'm going to throw in an equal amount of water into that. And it's not going to seem like there's enough water to start off with. I'm going to give that a mix. Initially, when you start mixing, it's going to seem like there's not enough water, but if you persevere, there's your protein sludge. It should have the consistency of almost like whipped cream, quite thick. And with that, I'm going to have these Snacker Jacks, which are lifesaver on a cut. I've got caramel, chocolate chip and salt and vinegar. All 3 of these flavors are really good. That's 50 calories each, that's 60 calories, and that's like 40 calories. So really low in calories, a good source of carbohydrates, made with whole grain rice and corn. I'm going to have probably 3 of these, and I'm going to dip it in that as I eat it. Spread it on top, whatever you want. I'm also going to have one of these Muller Light Greek style yogurts, very low in fat, got a decent amount of protein. Each one of these pots has about 7.5 grams of protein. It's got small amount of sugar in and very little fat. So I'm gonna have that as my post-workout meal. I'm gonna post the calories up on the screen, and I will see you guys later when I have my next meal. Each peach, pear, plum, I spy Tom Thumb. Tom Thumb in the cupboard, I spy Mother Hubbard. What's in the cupboard? Some protein shakes. Mother Hubbard down the cellar, bringing up some protein for her husband. I spy Cinderella. 3 bears out hunting. I spy Baby Bunting. Just making some brain gains with my daughter here. Part of Iggy's bodybuilding camp. It's not just about the brawn, it's about the brain too. And do you have something that I can help you with? What is this?
Coffee.
Thank you for the coffee, dear. It's been about an hour since my last meal. Had a shower, trimmed my beard as you can see, and just spending a bit of quality time with my family.
Need a haircut.
Yeah, I was gonna get a haircut, but felt lazy. I will see you guys in a bit when I'm gonna have a meal that my wife has lovingly cooked for me. So I'll show you what it is then. It's all happening here, guys. First big meal post-workout. I'm absolutely starving. Got 250 grams of butternut squash, just cooked on the stove, no oil. 200 grams of sticky rice, 100 grams of chickpeas, and 2 chicken breasts. And on the chicken breast, I've got some mustard and chili sauce. All of this comes to a reasonable amount of calories for the day, massive meal, and it's going to keep me full for a long period of time. That's why I've got the chickpeas and the butternut squash, you know, low in calorie food items, but delivering a lot of volume. And the chickpeas have got protein as well. High protein meal, not a massive calorific meal for the amount of food I'm going to eat. Lots of, you know, carbs as well, good carbs at that. So I'm going to devour this. About to settle down with the missus and watch a few episodes of Grey's Anatomy. And recently I've been having this in between meals. It just keeps my mind off food, and it's only 40 calories for a hot chocolate. Next meal, guys, got 100 grams of broccoli with some chili sauce, 50 grams of the chickpeas from earlier, got some healthy fats, put myself half an avocado, about 90 grams of fish fillet, just cooked up white fish, and I've got 100 grams of pasta there with some cooked onions and some chili sauce. Again, all of this has been cooked with no fat whatsoever. Just use this spray oil, which I've shown you guys in past videos. It's a 0 calorie spray oil. There's no fat, nothing. It's nothing basically. So we use that for the cooking, the wife and I, and this is my second volume meal. And believe it or not, look at the calories, look at the macros up on the screen. Unreal macros. You know, this just goes to show you can eat big on a diet, on a cut, be full for absolutely, you know, minimal calories. This is again a full plate of food. It's going to keep me full for a few more hours before I have my final meal, which will be my treat meal based on the remaining amount of carbohydrates, fats and proteins that are left over that I need to hit. I'm going to let you in on my wife's secret recipe. I've tweaked it a little bit, obviously, to make it more high protein, but essentially you just get some toast, you put this caramelized onion chutney and some cheese, and you just grill it up. It is truly an explosion of flavor and deliciousness all together. Because I need to get some extra protein, I'm going to use this Dr. Zach's high protein bread. 2 slices has about 30 grams of protein. I'm also going to use this pre-grated cheese, but it is 0 fat cheese, and it's high protein cheese from, again, My Protein, and I'm going to use about 50 grams of that. And then I'm going to use this, which is the secret ingredient, the caramelized onion chutney. So you just put that as the base, sprinkle the cheese on top, you grill it up, and boy, is this meal going to be amazing. It's grilled, the cheese is now melted and slightly browned. I've also got 2 rice cakes with 25 grams of peanut butter on them. These are the salt and vinegar ones. The combination of the saltiness from the rice cakes with the natural sweetness of the peanut butter, beautiful. That's it, guys. I'm gonna tuck into this last meal of the day. As usual, quick recap of the calories for the day. You can see that I pretty much hit the carbs, the fats, and the proteins there or thereabouts, bang on. You know, I always aim to make sure that I'm never under on the protein, and I hit that quite comfortably. And the other 2 macros, as long as I'm not too far off on the fats as well, you know, it's important to get the fats in to keep your testosterone levels going, to keep the hormones running properly, and that can aid in the fat loss process. So getting those healthy fats, you saw I had the peanut butter, I had the avocado. You know, a few of the tips and tricks that I apply is I have a lot of bulky food. So you saw the chickpeas coming into play, obviously the vegetables as a standard. I also had the butternut squash, and again, these are low calorie, high fiber, high volume foods that will effectively keep you full for a long period of time. I didn't feel like I was cutting today. I had a number of large meals. I feel very satisfied. I'm going to bed and I'm not hungry, and that's the key. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for all your continued support. Please remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Keep living the life. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. And I will see you next time.